Mic check. Okay, I think it's okay. No. So, I think that all should do. Hey, Lonnie, how's it going? Ready for Time Strangers? I absolutely am. I just cannot wait. Mike's good. Thank you. Hey, Bill, how's it going? No, audio for the game is just gonna be only on there if I have the window open. It's just the only way I can do it right now. I need to get a second monitor, and unfortunately, I'm not set up for that. So we'll have to see. But anyways, back with these guys. So we got Wormmon and Renamon, who seems a little bit pissed off because she's shouting at me. Dio, how's it going? Tracks, long time no see. How's the little one grown? The little one is doing absolutely amazing. He's downstairs watching a movie with his mother right now. Been playing Jurassic Park Evolution, I believe it is, on the Switch. The first one of it. I have the second one there, but I haven't got the PS5 set up properly with that. It's on my fucking hard drive or something, so I wasn't bothered to download it again. But we're playing the first game on the Switch. This is actually a decent game, to be fair. I like it. But yeah, he's doing good. Hey, Rafal, how's it going, man? Literally better Cyber Sleuth. Which is better, Cyber Sleuth? The new Time Stranger? To be honest, I'm looking forward to see it, but it's mostly because of the new models for the Digimon more than that. And I haven't really followed too much about the story or what's going to be going on. I just want to get out of danger here. Hey, Kosh, how's it going? Looking forward to DSTS. We were just talking about there. I'm looking forward to seeing the models because the models look like they're the cleanest Digimon models we've ever seen, and that's what I really want to see. Like, remember the trailer we seen? I think it was Greymon and Metal Greymon we seen doing their specials, and they look so good. But even the fur on some of the Digimon, like it looks fucking unreal. So that's what I'm most excited for right now. Must have missed a stream last time I was watching. You had champions. Did I? Did I not save? Did I not save? Oh no. Our dudes died. They didn't make it to ultimate. They died. Oh my god, it was awful. The animation is very clean. It's so good. It's so good. And actually rideable Digimon. It seems like they're trying a nice bit, like some new stuff with this, which is good. But like I said, the models. It was like we're using models from like I think up until Cyber Sleuth came out, we were using models from the PS2 days in games. Like I remember Decode reused like so many PS2 models, like from I think Gilmon from Digimon World 4 was on there. Rayhan, how's it going? Flying battery, battery fly. Where the battery fly? What's the flying battery? I love how they capped the frame rate to 30. They capped the frame rate to 30. To be honest, all right. Now maybe it's just because I'm probably slightly retarded in this sense, but frame rate really hasn't really bothered me too much. If I've noticed 30 or 60 or whatever, it's not something I've really paid much attention to. I'm sorry, it's not something I can see. I understand there's plenty of people do really enjoy their 60 FPS, but me myself, I'm like I don't see a difference for whatever reason. No, I'm sorry, you guys want sleep and I'm just ignoring this. I'm so terrible to you. No, I'm not going to put you on the shitter. That's it, sleep. I was like anime, I guess. To be honest, I've tried to get into anime again. It's fucking tough. It's very tough to get back into anime. I've been away from, like, even then though. I mean, like when I watched anime, I kind of like jump in, watch a few episodes, jump back out, and I forget about whatever it was I was watching for a while. Start something else, jump back to what I was watching, forget everything happened, and then just fall over completely. Now, feed these guys. Renamon doesn't want the item. I kind of want Renamon to be an No, do I want to? I don't know. No. We're going to try and be good with these guys because I gave out to the other guys too much. So I probably should try be nice to these guys and they might actually reach ultimate level. Flying Battery Zone is a pretty challenging level in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but it was really nice music. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I've played that game, and to be honest, I can't remember it now. Is the music? Oh, sorry, but the level. I was name of Sonic levels, unless it's like was it Angel Island, like the very first level of Sonic 3, or if it's something like what's the is it Emerald Island or whatever the fuck it's called, the Emerald Zone. They're the only two. A Green Hill Zone. They're the only two levels in any Sonic universe that I remember, and that's because they're that's as far as when I play a Sonic game now. I rarely play right through. Play around a bit for the first couple of levels, get bored, turn it off. Um, no, you guys, you are good, all gravy. Yes, you saw our frame rates anyway. To be honest, with the Switch, which is what I've been playing an awful lot of lately, all I see is low frame rate. They're marketing the game more than the anime. To be honest, I think Digimon games probably garner more attention for Digimon rather than the anime. If I'm honest, like I still think the anime, even if they do touch on more mature kind of content, they're still seen as like a kids kind of a thing. It's kind of like how Pokemon mostly gain their fans from the video games. They always kind of have like, but that's what they get. So the anime kind of like people look at this new shitty design of Ash and say, oh well, yeah, no, this isn't gonna be something I'm gonna watch anyways. Is you never really hear much about Pokemon anime anyways after its announcement. Maybe when there's something like a finish, I think that's something about the league or something the last time. That's all you hear about Pokemon anime. I feel like Digimon's kind of gone into the same thing. Now, of course, the Digimon fan base is very different from the wider kind of fan base. The core of the Digimon fan base really will get on with anything, whether it's Vpets, anime, anything at all. We'll hype it the fuck up. But I feel like outside of that, I feel like the main, like the wider Digimon community would just prefer just get involved with the games. That's just my opinion, anyways. Any Digimon that hasn't been confirmed yet you would like to see in Time Stranger with the recent I haven't followed too much of what's going on with Time Stranger. That's the reason it's not really been covered on the channel. It's been so long since I kind of like went into a Digimon game blind that I kind of want to do it with Time Stranger, so I'm not going to cover too much even if I do, because I've just not been watching it. It's just more for myself in October. I want to sit down when the game comes out in October. I want to sit down and just be surprised by everything I see in it. I watched the first trailer. That's about all I've seen. I've seen like one or two little things on Twitter from Digimon Web. I think the last thing I seen was Coronamon was put in the game. That's it. I haven't really seen that else. And to be honest, I kind of want to keep it that way. Now, if I see stuff or someone shows me something and I see something, I'm not going to make, it's not going to bother me too much. But it's just, you know yourself, like, it's kind of like we haven't had a Digimon game in so long. Like I says, I just want to every Digimon game I think since I want to say it was since Cyber Sleuth. I've kind of followed every bit of news on it. I just want to have something. It's kind of just like I said, it's just a surprise for myself. Anyways, but what about yourself? What Digimon that you haven't seen would you like seeing? I suppose is what I'd say. Now, I suppose if I was to pick a Digimon, I hope is in the game. I'd like to say Belphemon, but I feel like the Demon Lords are gonna be in there anyways. Just because I absolutely love Rage Mode. Let's see, Rust Tyrannomon maybe. Little Nightmares series sold 20 million copies and bigger than all Digimon games combined. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest, how fast this new Bandai IP exploded in popularity. To be honest, I'm not too sure. I do think it's down to, I suppose the games are shown off, and it's not the first time it's been shown off. But at PlayStation State of Play, Bandai are kind of like, they are pushing it, like you're saying there, is like kind of, they're pushing it like right up there with all their big games. I think I seen something there today. Was it Karen retweeted or something? It was about kind of Bandai has some sort of an expo or something coming up. I'm not sure if it's Bandai's or what's, but if it's part of something bigger. But apparently Digimon's supposed to be making a thing at it. But yeah, there's kind of like a lot of anime shit in there. And of course Digimon got thrown in as well from what I'm hearing. But 2 seconds. Should I do that? That's a bad idea. That's a stupid idea. I kind of want to keep these Digimon alive for a little bit. Actually, I have to redo their moves. Sorry, I'm setting up. I'm kind of like I'm hearing all this stuff about time train. I kind of really want to kind of talk about little bits and pieces. But I also have to make sure that we take care of our Digimon. And I'm forgetting that I've reversed my controls again. Why have I done that? Why have I not fixed that? Attack skills for Wormmon. Okay, you got nada. Oh, you don't really have the MP for that, do you? You don't get the balls to use that move on him on. Where we at? 2,600. We probably only get 2 hits off. It's really not worth it. Now, what is more common to be able to beat? Melee or electric? I feel like this is gonna give me a better chance. Oh, wait. And I get to paralyze? Fuck it, I'm going with this one. Pulsemon has never been in a single damn game. Actually, do you know what? Fuck it, that's a very, very good point there. I want to see Pulsemon. If I was to pick a Digimon that hasn't like been shown or fucking whatever, or that I haven't seen for Time Stranger, give me Pulsemon or Gamamon. Pretty much anything from the VB era. All those new Digimon from back then, especially Pulsemon, who had a fucking unreal line. Like, he had fucking amazing Digimon added in there. So yeah, I would absolutely love to see that. Actually, I'll have my I have my B left downstairs, and I actually have... Oh, Bolt Beltmon, is it? Is Bolt Beltmon? No, Beltmon. Beltmon. I have him on there, and I'm kind of wanting to evolve that thing. They're even making stop motion TV show for the series. I guess horror games set. Wait. That's a stop motion TV show for Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is one of them games I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna try and give that a go, and I just haven't got around to it. The idea of it really kind of like just like this kind of stealth puzzle kind of thing just really fucking interests me. As like that, I keep putting it on a list saying I'm going to play that, and I never fucking do. Actually, we have to get the bonus off. Would you guys fuck off, please, for a minute? Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm not looking forward to this. This is a bad idea. But you can block, so... Okay, so... Oh, they're all going for Renamon. Oh, no, they're not. They're not. I like cheese. I like cheese too, but only in, like, small little bits. I don't like much cheese. Cheese... Okay, this is a bad idea. Maybe we have to go back to the gym for a while. Why was I out with them? That's what I want to know. Why did I bring these little guys out? Items. No, they need to be healed. Did I? Oh, hang on. I remember why I was out. I was out to get Digistone. I wanted to upgrade some of the stuff inside in town. Piss off. I've got an autopilot. I don't know why I don't just use it. Where am I going? I'm lost. There. Fence mode just turned into fucking straight wall mode. Let's see now. Can we just survive this trip home, please? I don't want to kill my Digimon. Actually, no, you can kill them in this, which is a pain, to be honest. I kind of want to have that ability. I was saying it last time. I really want that kind of like tree life kind of function back into Digimon world. I liked it in Decode, and I liked it in the original Digimon world. It just added extra stakes to when you're like battled. Like, it really kind of like pressured you to try and kind of be a somewhat decent tamer. Whereas in this, it's like you can basically just suicide grind against Digimon while you're trying to raise their stats. So I mean, like, there's that one thing. Like in this, like the battles it helps with your like fucking stat growth. But if it would add an extra layer of kind of like, I suppose, of something, an extra layer of something. My words is gonna be all over the place for the next 5 minutes. But it would add something if you had to, some stakes, I suppose. If you had to, like, right, you're going to die if you die so many times while you're training, but you can gain some really fucking good stats. I don't know. Okay, I'm so sorry. We didn't get Angemon yet. No, we don't have Angemon. Do I have anything to do with the hospital yet? We have Cubimon. We have Cubimon. The restaurant has a little bit of an upgrade. More Digimon games should have Digivolution from... Yes, 100%. The whole Skull Greymon, Devimon, all that stuff, Bakumon, I absolutely love those things. Business district facilities have gained a grade. We also need to go into Vmon. There we go. Okay, so buy. And now we don't have to pay 800 quid for a fucking plaster. Come here. Oh, and we get some... Oh, hang on. This is important. I had an idea for what I wanted to do here. Obvious, if I kept 10, I had something in mind. No. I feel like it was this. I'm gonna go with that. See, that's the big one. So do I want that? Or do I get more money? No, I can't even get more money. Extra command. I don't think they have... Even the last guys didn't have the MP to need that extra command. Yeah, we'll go with the order points. Let's go with that. Kind of mean of a medic pharmacist to say, see you soon. Is Cubimon once your Digimon injured? Well, I mean, Cubimon is big pharma in the digital world. See the way she's charging them fucking rates when you're going over there to try and pick up all your medicine? Cubimon is big pharma. Basically, Digimon is a filthy capitalist, and everyone in the city, they know you need stuff to help them, but they're like, fuck it, let's charge him. Plus, he's held captive here until he helps us. So the digital world confirmed to be running on capitalism. Let's see now. I'm trying to figure what's the best thing for me here. What can I digivolve with? Can we get a Cubimon? Can we like Uno reverse Cubimon in the hospital? Like, fuck you, we're gonna fuck you up and you're gonna pay us for your medication. I can't really see what's there to be done, so it's kind of like, it's one of these things. Fuck it, it's just... Wait, we only checked one mon. We have to check the two. Wisdom 1500, not happening today. Damn, okay, we're gonna have to start scolding these guys a little bit and try to like praise them when they do something bad, I suppose, so we can get some more stuff out of them. Let's see. Strength's pretty good. Speed, no. Wisdom. We want to lower that MP usage. No, the wisdom's already pretty high. But, oh, hang on. Can we step outside? No, you didn't do any training, I suppose, so yeah. It's not going to work that well. Maybe more HP or defense might help take him hits better. This is true. But to be honest, I'm getting kind of greedy and just want to save my MP because my last guys, like, they got screwed in battles with MP. What kind of stream is this? It's a terrible stream, to be honest. This stream is just going to be me chatting shit while I attempt to play Digimon World Next Order. But please feel free to kind of like jump in and chat the shit with me. Steph, also, I did see that DM you sent me. I forgot to fucking respond to it about the new Digimon New Worlds, was it? I'm kind of wanting to give it a shot. From what I see, is like a Pokemon clone. Some of them can be fun, so I might give it a shot at some point. I kind of want to stream it because I know the person who's been posting about it kind of like is like, I think that just to give them kind of like push the game a little bit for them, help them. You missed a message before. I missed a message before that. I'm very bad for reading my DMs. For anyone that doesn't know, I like very, very, very rarely even check my DMs. Okay, I'll chat you after, but I mean, that message was a long time ago. Here in YouTube chat? Really? Okay, now I must check. No, I didn't see any other message from you other than that one saying what kind of stream is this. Why was there a thing? By the way, hello, Steph. See no. YouTube can be like that sometimes. I've often had like comments, like I get a notification that a comment has been sent, but when I go and check, it says no comment or comments not available or whatever. So YouTube just likes to delete comments and things. Ooh, Bazot's cousin is here. Yes, you literally, I think it was in the last stream, you literally just spoke to me about Bazoth, and then all of a sudden Bazot's like, I don't know, second cousin removed just appeared before us. I don't think he's as angry. He's been fairly happy, to be fair. He's very tired, but he's very, very happy. God damn it. Hopefully I can get some, because I just want to find out some stuff. First message was, just joined the first thing I hear something about being held captive in the Digiworld runs on capitalism. Oh, and basically, we're talking about Cubimon. Cubimon basically charges us for medication and says I'll see you soon. And it says Cubimon is big pharma for the digital world. So that's basically it. Is the Digimon that want our help will charge us out the ass to help them, but hold us captive. So basically, this is entrapment. Basically, is what we're experiencing. I must say we have some very interesting like views on the digital world on these streams. That's for damn sure. He seems a lot happier. He does, because he's not being battered the fuck around, to be fair. Like, the last Bazot was like, he grew from a fucking tree, I think. Wasn't it? The tree died and he, like, spawned out of the insides. So, I mean, like, this guy had a nice, happy life. So, he came from a happy Digimon. It inherited its happiness. Not stats, obviously, because its stats are really shitty. But it definitely inherited its happiness. Now, I think you like mushroom. You do like mushroom. I'm going to try and feed you your favorite food. You on your... Wait, you like mushroom too, don't you? No, you hate mushroom. Do you like apple? Not particularly, no. This could be a terrible idea, but fuck it. You got decent stats, but the thing is, did you get sick? Okay, we're getting a nice little bit of information. I just want to run around, grab all of our shit, and then get back in there. Right, over here. Also, we see what we can upgrade in the town. What was I was wanting to do? Was it the farm? I can't remember what it was. The farm would probably be the best one to focus on for now, just for food. But I'm not sure. Let's hope you don't get Leomon. It's going to die in every battle you undertake. Nah, my Leomon's gotta be different. My Leomon's gotta be roided up to the nines. That motherfucker's never dying. I hope. I mean, let's face it. If he's my Leomon, he's gonna be worse than regular Leomon. I like the idea of having cheaper travel. So, like, we'll buy a little flight plan off of Bergermon. Oh, we've got to see Koromon as well. My friends. Okay, so we have two sects in the digital world, and just have to find out. So we have guys like Koromon, Palmon, a couple of guys that give you free shit. So these are the communists, okay? I can't believe we're taking these fucking roads, but go on. So we have communist toilets over here from this guy, free shit for everyone. I wonder if he is free for everyone or if it's just for me. And then we have these guys in here. Or maybe Numamon is just like shilling us toilets so that he can buy votes, maybe. I don't know. It's this strange digital world, this one. We'll have President Numamon. He's willing to overtake the throne from Digimon. He's the true ruler of the digital world. Just because the day bonus is there, I kind of want to take the speed. Though, the idea of a really, really fast worm is kind of intriguing, to be honest. Of course, I don't want to spend all day training these motherfuckers. Maybe we can go outside and start training else. Wait. No. Okay, Renamon just dropped from the sky and screamed. Okay. I mean, there's a whole monarchy of Sukamon in the underworld. Sewers the digital world. He's just waiting for his moment. Oh, that's what it is. He has Numamon running out, just distributing toilets. It's kind of like, here's a free toilet. Vote for Sukamon. Looking back at the lore, I see why Bazet was so bloody angry. He picked up some hatred from his former body, which was Goblymon, who mostly lost battles before he digivolved into Woodmon. Goblymon was neglected, and rightfully so. He's the cousin of Shamamon. He deserves it. Wait, why am I collecting this shit? It's stone I need. That's a terrible idea, going collecting that shit. We do not need it. Some mushies. Some shrooms for... that's why he's so happy. His favorite food is shrooms. That's why he's happy. I'd be happy too if I lived on a diet and my favorite food being shrooms. Let's see now. Like stream people, that would be very helpful if you could please. Thanks, Bill. Please like the stream, please. Very much appreciated, and it does really, really help. Oh, what's this little guy's name? None of them actually ever had names. That just shows if I give too much of a fuck about my Digimon that I actually bother to name them, then they all get treated like shit. But if I don't even care enough to name them, then they actually live happier lives. It kind of disassociates them from me and kind of makes them feel like they aren't tied to this like troubled tamer that they have. Let's come in. Wait. Piss off, whoever you are. What happened there? I didn't press that. Okay, so Wormmon has hacked my controller and he's demanding shrooms. He is not getting them. I will not have it. Is he going to be a fellow shroom lord? They seem to appear quite a bit in these streams, despite my like lack of interest in shrooms of any kind. I don't even like mushrooms on my pizza. Since he's sort of a second generation twice removed, why not call him Mold Lord instead of outright shrooms? The Mold Lord. There is an angry boy. Look at the fucking head in that thing. He rages when Goblymon tries to take his shrooms. Or maybe he sees that's the Goblymon that's come from my previous like cousin. These streams always morph into some strangeness. They always start out so innocent. Cabuterimon, Terraimon, Leomon, or Cubimon, Cabuterimon. There was a Cabuterimon though, actually, I think I seen. Whisht, leave me alone. I must collect my stones. Okay, he just interrupted my stone collecting. Collecting. Also, the extra like bonus order points, that's helped an awful lot. I never get that this early. It's actually so fucking handy. It's just tamer lore in the digital world. Of course it is. It's just... what the fuck are you doing? Oh, we can take him out. Why did he bring us all the way up the hill? He moved me as far away from the stone as possible. I need the stone. I just want to get the shop upgraded. That's what I want, the shop upgraded because I wanted the better recovery. That's what it was. Okay, you can piss off for now. I will battle you, but not now. Please piss off. No, is there lemons? Here, I'll just fucking... Here. Die. Also, I just need to heal these guys really, really, really quick. Mostly you. Actually, what's your abilities here? So you can max stamina and you're max wisdom. Max wisdom could be good. And the reason for that is literally, like... Wisdom, as far as I know, is like increase like rate of criticals, but it decreases the MP. That's what I like about it, is it decreases MP cost. So for Renamon, who has that really like heavy move, the electric one, but it's just like it's so costly in terms of MP, I don't want to use it. It will eventually make that cost a lot less than the 900 that originally asked. Wait, hang on. Here we go. Okay, buying order points, I've never actually done it that early, but buying the order points perk is definitely one of the best moves to make. And this is actually a fucking awesome grind spot. I'm gonna stay here. I'm sorry, Wormmon. I'm sorry. Oh no, I was hoping to avoid Big Pharma Cubimon. Unfortunately, it's looking like we're gonna have to go there. But I do want to come back and grind here. This spot is fucking unreal. You know, I'm just gonna have to use the autopilot. I'll just get free one in the morning anyway, so it's fine. I don't want to make him unhappy. Yes, give me this. Okay, and you. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a few of them. I wish you'd do like a fucking buy one get one free or something. Come on, help me out here a little bit. That was also another thing. You used to get like discounts in Digimon World 1, something that has definitely disappeared, unfortunately. But like there was different events that could happen in the game that would, like evolution, going to the shop after an evolution would give you some discounts. No, we're not training. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna put you through that. No. Okay. Oh wait. What upgrade did I say I was gonna put on? I think I picked one. I'm not too sure. Sender. Okay, so what about training hall is a no for now. It was the item shop. We have all the stuff for the item shop for tomorrow. Okay, so that's good. That will definitely help me out. Let's see, my mic is positioned wrong. The mic only takes audio from one side. So I have to fucking reposition it. It's a handy thing, to be honest, because I had a mic a long time ago and it took audio from both sides, and it's a mess. It's more so if you're doing like podcasts and you had like guests on or whatever. But sure, I didn't know much about audio back then. But this one kind of solidifies noise from one angle. Is a lot better. Now, yes, okay. There should be Numamon. No. Numamon. You're probably a bit strong. Level 6 worries me. I don't know if I could take that. Especially not that many Numamons. Definitely couldn't handle that. Okay, what the fuck is this? Please. Spare me. These are the other faction of Numamons. They don't hand out free toilets. They instead intimidate you to voting for King Sukamon. Their king. Okay, I just want to like drag one of yous over. Come on. Without bringing your buds. Come on. Oh, no. Don't alert the crew. Fuck you. The Goblin are so much easier to pick off. Maybe there's some other Digimon in the other area just next to us. I might just have to wait till the daytime because, like I says, that area is just too good to grind at the start. So I don't want to take on... Wait, let's... No, you're only a level 2. You're not fucking worth my time. Get out of here. Okay. No, 7. That's no good. Right. This Gabumon is definitely the one here. No. They've actually got some decent abilities though. Like max stamina is pretty good and the max wisdom is unreal. Actually, if I equip that thunder move, okay, and if I use the max wisdom, I wonder if that'll like automatically just decrease the costs. Right here. Oh god damn it. One of you do a special at least, come on. Okay, you're going to get seriously injured. He's also extremely pissed off whatever happened to him. There we go. Okay, that was actually pretty decent for stats, so I might stay here for a minute. At least till morning. Then we can pick off the Goblimon and do them, because those fights are a little bit easier. I don't fancy my chances with 2 of these, do I? Fuck it, let's give it a shot. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to be very kind of reserved in my fights because I don't want to kill my Digimon. Not even kill them, I suppose. I just don't want them to evolve into like something really shitty. Wait, we got a fucking plug-in? What? I think you're the strongest, so I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, shit, no! Bitch. I just want to see if Bazot the Happiest could manage this fight. I'm not hopeful, but we'll give it a shot. This could be wishful thinking. No. He won't listen to me. Okay, this is a bad idea. So we've stayed with the Goblimon. So only fight during the day is the lesson I've learned. And they're already using up all my items. God damn it. It's so fucking... I don't know. I don't know what made them think like... Here, let's just have like a fucking wall of difficulty right at the start of the game. Okay, can you please not die? And you please not die. Yeah, okay. I think you're listening this time. And you're confused to fuck. Okay. The Numamon are too easy, but they give no fucking stats. It's annoying. Okay, I'm not fighting you as well. Piss off. So nighttime for Jim, daytime for Goblimon. And we work from there. I just have to focus on keeping attack, stamina, and I think it was speed low. And then I'll keep gaining some stats from those Goblimon for a while. Oh, they want food. I'm going to bring them to the restaurant. I hope I have money. I'm going to bring them to the restaurant anyways. We'll give it a shot. I don't think I spent all their money. I hope I didn't. Okay, I spent every fucking penny. Okay. Sorry guys, you're just going to have some cheap mushrooms that I found. You're a happy boy. You like that, but actually I have to worry about that too, because I don't want to like ruin his weight that we might need for certain Digimon. Oh, so much to balance. It's not even funny. Right, let's go. Let's see what we need. So for you, over 50 discipline for Cubimon. I think we can actually get Cubimon. I think that's a pretty decent like starting out Digimon as well. 350 wisdom. That's possible. So Cubimon silver or yellow would be fine. 400 speed for Leomon. Turamon, we could definitely get. I feel like I don't think we've got bad choices with any of these four, to be honest. You on the other hand, no, actually you've got some decent ones as well. It's just we're not gonna get Stingmon, that's for damn sure. 500 stamina. Alright, let's go stamina. Now you did I say speed? Let's try speed. I think I said speed. Let's do this for a few minutes till they go sleep. One more session and then they'll sleep. Fuck, missed it. Now, I think he needed low discipline, so I'm gonna praise that. Renamon and Wormmon, they both. I can't fuck up Renamon. I need high. I need high. I can't fuck up Renamon. I do want that Cubimon. I feel like that's our best bet at the moment. He doesn't want to wake up. Well, you're not wasting a day. And then we'll also get a training fail for the food. So you can get fucked. I'm sorry. You're going to have to wake up early. Yeah, you can go... Wait. Oh, okay. So we probably got Numamons here. I'm not too sure. Numamon has probably infiltrated the party. Okay, I'm not angry at that one. Cubimon silver. That's cool. Next. No. Okay. Well, at least we got that. I don't know. Have I ever had a Cubimon silver? I don't think I've ever gone for Cubimon silver in this game. I'm not sure. I don't remember ever having one. So this might be a first for me. Now, I was saying... Oh, yeah, hang on. We went to... What was I doing? It was a sender, so we have to wait for a sender to be done up. Yeah, it's still getting sorted. I'm also interested to see what we can get out of this Cubimon. If anything. Gigadramon? That'd be awesome. That would be fucking awesome. You get my free shit from you. I must have already. Now to... Oh, wait. Stats and attacks. Fire moves. Keep a fire tower. But what's your MP like? 3,000. And for this one you need 700. Not worth it. So Cubimon is here now, which I wonder what that means for those Goblimon now. Am I still going to get stats out of that, like decent stats, or is it going to be just shit that I probably should be moving on to another area? To be fair, I kind of want to move on a bit anyways, but it's just I want to see if I can get some decent stats for Wormmon. Alright, let's take this one. Those Gabumon up the hill actually as well, they offers... Oh, actually, you've got an advantage here as well, so that's pretty cool. And you can attack from a distance? That's fucking unreal. Yeah, this Cubimon was probably the best route we could have taken for now. Right, you're only getting strength, which, to be honest, no, it was stamina we needed. So maybe we might try fight some Gotsumon. I feel like we'll get stamina from them guys. I'm still amazed at how good the order points perk was. I never thought that would actually make much of a difference early game. Did they not do the special? I literally paid the order points so they do a special. They didn't fucking do shit. I love that you can just demand attack from such a distance and it'll still go ahead. It's so good. Unlike poor little Wormmon who literally has to get right up in their faces to do anything. Okay, I think this is where we're going to make decent gains in the stats. Because we can actually battle now, which is really fucking good. Wormmon runs up and spits in her eyes. The disrespect is real. Okay, Cubimon's health still isn't great, by the way. Health or stamina, I'm not sure which one it is, but what the fuck? Okay, this thing has wiped it out. Can you, like, do a death spit one more time and just kill it? Before it kills you, preferably. Oh, here, fuck this. Okay, so Cubimon actually gained some good stats out of fighting them as well, though. So, maybe the Black Goblimon are the way to be at the moment. It's just I have to watch my Digimon a little bit better. This is why I need the shop upgrade. Actually, I must find out what the perk it has is as well. What's your ability? Increase max MP, recover half. That's actually pretty decent. So I could actually use that stronger fire move. Wormmon is tougher than Cubimon, unfortunately, here. No, I just have to watch their defense a little bit better and just kind of like monitor for when I'm supposed to hit it. Because I wasn't doing that in the last one. I was just kind of just waiting and seeing what happened. I got too cocky. But this would be great training for trying to get that Gigadramon. 12 points. Like, it's not bad, but it's not fucking... yeah, it's not bad, but it's not terrible either. So, I don't know. Let's see. I give you the better skill, okay? And we're going to use your MP attack so much more. You. The stamina is where we need it, at least. 20 victories, we could do that. Who's better, guys? Kabuterimon or Kuwagamon? Let me know. Who would you prefer? Obviously, I think Kabuterimon has the better stats in this game, but who would you prefer, see? Okay, so that definitely helps. That fan game is similar as Pokemon style battles with Digimon World recruitment and evolutions. Yeah, I think I've seen. I haven't seen too much of it. I've seen a few posts about it on Twitter. Digimon New World, I think it was. I haven't actually seen too much about it. Just a couple of posts here and there, I think, from the guys making it. So I'm looking forward to giving it a shot. I'm just not sure when I'm gonna give it a shot. Like, is it something you just want to see me stream? Because I'm thinking if I'm going to play it, I'm gonna stream it. But I want to stick to a schedule that would allow for me to literally just, without having to drop anything, just go straight into Time Stranger. Yeah, I'm going to go back and just grind that area again. That was actually a really good fucking area. Gabu is defense and ranged attack. Kabu. Oh, Kabuterimon's defense and ranged attack. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of Kabuterimon more, to be honest. Okay, so he's actually pretty fucking strong. 800 damage to poor little Cubimon. Come on, the fuck. Maybe wrong. I'll take your word for it. It's fine. If you're wrong, you'll be banned. Okay, now to watch, because this actually, I'm amazed at how much fucking damage that one move does. My guys cannot sustain 800 damage every time they get hit. They won't last a minute in the battle. Okay, I keep forgetting I have to do that to top up your MP. Come on. Yes, I'm button mashing because I'm kind of panicking here. I'm not sure if they're going to survive. Right, even these guys aren't really dropping much, but that 500 attack is really going to help. I think we need 500 attack for Kabuterimon. So at least it's getting us that. Now this is where all the points are, is these guys. Let you get your moving. No, you ran up just to rest beside him. That's a very stupid Kubimon. Okay, he's gonna attack some. No, he's poisoned himself for an attack, but he just didn't go follow through with it. There it is. There it is. He faked out on me. Just one at a time, because we definitely can't manage two of these guys. We've learned that so many times. I have to keep remembering to recover Kubimon. Very silly mistakes I'm making now. So I'm just gonna move this window a little bit. Because that's a 500. So 500 stamina. How far off of that are we? 200, no, 300. So we need 200 more. See now, what else is there? Actually, I'm pretty sure we could check from here. Yeah. So it's going in now. So we need 5. We've got 1, 2 for sure. The victories, I assume, is gonna be either 20 or 30 because they all have like victory stats requirements for rookies. So that could give us 3 if we do enough battles, which we will. You do that again. Do it again. Preferably when he's beside me, but go on. Oh, actually, I forgot. There was a shit ton of fucking Digimon news this week. I kept saying I'd fucking do a video. I think it came out on Thursday. And I was like, fuck, I have a video going up already. I'll record it on Friday. I just never got around to it. But I seen there's these new pendulums coming out. I can't remember what they are, but they got some new Digimon on them as well. Someone pointed out that they were based on Japanese and Chinese mythology, and they're actually themes based on the Japanese and Chinese flags. They look so fucking good. I'm not sure if I'll pick one up. I kind of want to. I also seen, oh fuck, there's a lot. That's what I'm saying. I need to sit down and actually make a video. Like there was stuff about the Digimon card game as well, like not the physical card game but digital, which is something I've been looking forward to literally since the card game came out for that long. So the fact that they're actually getting around to it now is actually fucking huge. Means I can kind of add a little bit more variety to the streams as well, rather than just constantly playing like games or just even Digimon games. We could play some card games or whatever. But yeah, something I just seen some fucking clips here and there. I think Digimon had like their anniversary. It was on the 28th. 28th, I think it was. So it's 26th. I can't remember which fucking day it was. But their anniversary anyways, and they were just showing off some stuff. Actually, as well as that, fucking Digimon, was Digimon Web or Digimon Net? I forget what the fuck they called themselves. But on Twitter they posted about the fucking Pocket Station today. Oh my god, I was fucking overfilled with joy. It was the Pocket Station's anniversary. The Pocket Digimon World's anniversary. So they posted about that. It was just fucking nice to see. Just like they had art with the Pocket Station and everything. I would like to see if those games get ported. I don't know how they'd go about it. But those games are just fucking gems. Unfortunately, they got lost due to localization issues and stuff. Like, the Pocket Station was supposed to come out over in the West. It just never did. I'd love to know what the reason behind that was. Maybe it was the PS2 was on the horizon. I don't know. But I'd love to see what it was, because a lot of games still had it coded for them as well. I think, was it Street Fighter 3 still had coding for it in it, and Final Fantasy 8. Some games you can get through action replay. I think in this case Final Fantasy 8 is literally just there, you can use it. Digimon World 2, that was supposed to use the Pocket Station as well, just never got around to it. Finally, the king. It's not going to be a Kabuterimon, more than likely Kuwagamon, I think. Which wouldn't be bad either. What? Okay, we got the best case scenario. I didn't realize. What? How? His stats are like 1500. What pushed us to get that? What? What is his stats like? Absolute fucking beast of a thing. What moves do you have? Okay, the same shitty move. No. No, 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 no. Now you can poison things. You've just become a lethal weapon. Test it out. These are actually two fucking amazing Digimon. What's their ability? Recover, increase max MP. Oh my god, these Digimon. These Digimon are the best. I don't have to buy MP discs for the entirety of their stages while they're like this. That makes me extremely happy. Cost effective Digimon. Here. Also, I didn't check and see what stats I got out of that. They might get nothing. I feel like their stats are going to be too high now to get anything. The black Gabumon might be the one to check. I'm not sure if they'll get anything from that. But we'll give it a go. Also, I don't think... Yeah, nature damage... nature doesn't do double on these. I'm wondering what it is good against, though. The Stingmon, though. That's a very good Digimon to get straight off. Not straight away, but... really early in the game anyways. Right, you need to do this. Okay, is he going to go for a move? Okay, so now check and see what stats we get. Nah, we have to move on. It's a shame, he was actually dropping recovery floppies. I keep calling them floppies. The original game they were called floppies. There were discs every other game after that. What's even mad, like worse than that, like is mental, is just that there's people now that have never seen or heard of a floppy disk in their life. They should always be floppies to me. I've always called them floppies, even in these games. That's why I'm still fucking it up now. I know they're discs, but I'm calling them flop. Ooh, the boy. We can get the tent. I'll get it. Okay, go to the volcano. Let's get the lozenge. Come on. No. We need the tent so you guys can get fucked. I'll check the mail in a second. No, fuck it. I'm OCD. I need to get it gone now. It's kind of annoying me flashing in the corner there. Also, we have to do it that way. These guys might be... No, we've got a nature type. That's not a good idea to fight a fire type. To them, it's a save icon. Exactly, it's a save... That's a fucking good point. That's the only way to see it. Is it a save icon in this? Does it show... No. It just comes on here, save. And that's actually another thing. If you look at games like on PlayStation and stuff now, they just show like when something's saving now, they just have like, you know, the autosave thing, but it doesn't even show the floppy disk. Sometimes it just shows like a little icon from the game itself, like a character or something, or a disc itself. But at least it's been held in some regard. Like that, through the little floppy disk icon for saving. There it is. They're hungry. Maybe it's because I fed him his favorite food all the time. I wonder if that's what done it. What do you like? You're a fox. You eat meat, yeah? You do like me. Oh, that's the one. No, you don't really like mushrooms this time around, do you? Oh no, you still do. You're still mad for mushrooms. I won't take them away from you, buddy. A real life save icon in some cases. A real life save icon in some cases. How so? Let's see this, because we do need sand. Sand was for the gym or the farm. I can't remember. One of them needs sand. Insectoid Shroom Lord. He's basically he's another Shroom Lord. Man just eats shrooms and puts on muscle. Coriander. You will not take my coriander. I need it. You don't do too much damage to me here, actually. This could be okay. This could be a good grind spot. This could be the best. Okay, you do a lot of damage to me. Okay, I didn't think it was as much. But if I could poison you, I'd be very happy. Okay. Have floppy disk, one of the plastic ones, not the cardboard ones. Oh, come on. Lost in the move though. Ah, shit. I actually found, like, from my very, 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 very old computer, like a fucking packet of floppies. Just like, do you know, like we fucking memory sticks or whatever nowadays? Like back then it was floppy disk for everything. Games came on floppy disks. Everything was a floppy disk. I need that coriander badly. Hail Spirit and Spin Attack. We got 2 new moves. I'm so happy with myself here. We're doing fucking amazing today. 2 fantastic Digimon. And we're learning some great moves from them. And the fuckers can fucking, like, recover their own MP. And we're finding coriander. Let's sell that. Games were wider floppy. Oh, fuck! I need this oily fruit as well. Get the fuck, would you? I don't want to fight yous. Just give me the oily fruit and get the fuck. Reader floppies or cassettes back in the day, as well as huge cartridges. The huge, like, Neo Geo cartridges, I remember them. The fucking cassettes. My dad used to tell me about, like, cassette games that he had. I've never seen them, but apparently when I was a baby he had a few of them. Like games I seen, like they were floppy disks or like that, they're on cartridges, like fucking, like I seen, like I said, Neo Geos and stuff. Just go to the city and give me a tent, please. I'll do this because I just want to get that tent. It's going to be so handy for me. Also, we have to get the sender to do stuff so that we can actually upgrade the shop. I should have done that sooner. It was a kid when cassette games were around. Mutant, was it? Mutant Camels. Where the fuck are my glasses? I'm sitting a bit away from the fucking thing. I barely see. Getting fucking old as well. Need glasses constantly now. Yes. Mutant Camels, Forbidden Forest, Dante's Inferno, and Matrix were, if you remember. They're on cassette. They're not like old, you know. I've heard of a couple of them. Maybe I'm older than I thought. Okay. So I think the next place for me to go would be the desert, wouldn't it? I think it is. I think it is. I think I've go fight that machine Digimon. Is that what I have to do next? If that's the case, I have to use physical moves. My dad may have had one or two of those games. My dad, I can't remember. He doesn't really remember the names of games. He's very bad like that. Unless it's Call of Duty, which is what he plays mostly now. But as far as like those older games, he probably would remember a few from the Sega. But as far as like the old fucking cartridge-based stuff, what the fuck even was that? He used to say it was like he described it as if it was a Commodore 64 or some shit, but I don't think it was. It was something else. But they were like cassettes, yeah, like you're like what you fucking put music on or whatever. Like I says, I've never seen him. It's just he explains them to me and he's like, what the fuck is that? I feel like Mike could want to show him a Sega Mega Drive console, like cartridge. Oh my god. Sinclair, I guess. Sinclair. Jesus Christ, I'm slow today. What the fuck's Sinclair? No, get away, you. There's a big berry. I need the big berry. But yeah, my dad had a Commodore 64. I've seen them, but I've never actually played one. I did see around the time like that, mini consoles were like a fad for a while. Everyone was like making them. I did see they made a Commodore 64 mini. I was tempted to pick it up because I was collecting a lot of those mini consoles. I missed two. It was the Commodore 64 and the PC Engine were the ones I didn't pick up. Give me this, give me this, give me this. It's his favorite food. We must always keep it in stock. But you'll have to diversify your diet there, Stingmon. You can't just live on mushrooms. Shame, really. To be honest, I've never played them, so that's why I didn't really mind if I missed them or not. I mostly tried to pick up consoles that I was like, that I had some sort of like experience with, that I had like memories or whatever. That's what I was aiming for. But then when I seen they released them, so I was like, oh fuck it, I'll get them. May as well. I've picked up a few at this point. I think the like, oh yeah, here we are. I'm just gonna save this because I'm not sure if there's a battle here. I know there's a battle with a machine Digimon. This, I think, goes into a cutscene and we go back. This is where we find Lush, yeah. Very first experience with games was an Atari 2600. I have never played a 2600 in my life. I think I've played like some like ports or whatever of some 64 games. Like, was it Centipede or something? I think I played a long time ago. I attempted, was it Pitfall? I think it was. Those two games I know and I've played a bit of, but that's about it. I've always found interest, like, you go back and see, like, do you remember them old AVGN videos where you go back and you play, like, Atari games and stuff? There's Halloween was one of them or something. They just kind of looked weird to me. Like, I didn't see, like, much point in the game. It's just, like, about just collecting points. There didn't seem to be an end in sight for them. But like that, I've never really followed those games that much. They might have a little bit more depth to them. I just thought they were always kind of interesting. Leave this to the ones who fight for justice. Forget about it. I'll do something. Forget about it. Just get out of here while you can. You'll be entrapped on this island until you pay your way out. Both of those were Atari 2600. Yeah, I need to try and fucking, because I know the collections of like Atari games. I think that's where I kind of played them. Like a couple of friends would have picked them up. Space Invaders. Space Invaders is another one. I have to remember to start picking up a lot of this stuff, because I normally walk by all this and then I leave myself at the ends like, oh damn, I need to upgrade my stuff. And then if to, like what I was doing with the shop, I didn't have enough material, so I had to look specifically for them. I prefer just find them by accident and just have everything when I don't really expect to need it. Right, let's go in here. Wait. I'm not set to take this guy on, am I? I only got these guys. Like, they can't be that strong. Speed 500 for our Kumon. That's very fucking possible, isn't it? Very close. Very, very close. I need to find a grind spot. We found that Garurumon. We'll grind there for a while and we'll come back. I don't particularly want to take on that kind of Digimon while I have not much here. What about Gotsumon as well? Gotsumon seems like he might drop some decent stats. Oh shit, I think another thing that was in the old Digimon game that they kind of just got rid of was the stolen items. Remember you'd die and your items would be stolen? They don't do that anymore either. Love Space Invaders, the last two hard when I got hit on that. Defender, Vanguard, Combat Pac-Man, and Yar's Revenge. I've heard of Yar's Revenge. I've never actually looked into it. But it's like one of them games I always kind of hear about, and again, just never fucking looked into. Yar's Revenge were others we had. Right, he didn't really give us much decent stats. Again, pick up the mushroom. You're tired? I'm so sorry. I'll put them through torture. More coriander up here. So this, again, it's a really good grind spot. Is like that, you get decent items that you can sell, get a lot of money. And on top of that, there's a nice like place to get stats too. Those Jeromon, I need to try them out at some point as well. You're not coriander, you're a fake. You're a phony. Okay, right. No, because I just want. I didn't want any Jeromon just coming in there. I think I have a clip of the hit sound somewhere. Brings back nostalgia of my cack-handedness. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh no! Don't fucking kill me. He's really set on like killing Stingmon, whatever the fuck Stingmon done to him. I ate schnitzel. It tasted nice. What the fuck is a schnitzel? I've heard again. Why have I heard of so many things when never actually like looked into what the fuck they were? Yeah, this is the spot. This is the spot to grind. I kind of want that Okuamon. A blue Kabuterimon? Maybe Kabuterimon. Yeah, I think Okuamon would be the best one to go for. Basically, think chicken nuggets, but like flatter and larger. So they're crumbed as well. You don't know schnitzel? No. Man, I live in Ireland. Bacon and cabbage is what we live on. That's it. And potatoes. There's nothing else in our diet. Okay, he's actually poisoned. You've done it. He's poisoned the Digimon. And it's unpoisoned. Okay, however the fuck it done that. I remember in the original Digimon world, you poison stuff and it just fucking stay poisoned until the end of the fight. And the poison was fucking awful. The amount of damage that shit would do. Yeah, this is like one of the best grind spots early game. What the fuck is this? It can be all kinds of meat though. Okay, no coriander. Anything over here? Nothing. No, I need to see. You're a fox. You weren't gonna me. Can you try some... that? No? Okay. Lemon? Wait, you're full? Okay. It's a shame. I should have given you the lemon. You're actually kind of tired. I never spoke to Greymon, so we don't have the thing. I want you to be happy, so you take that and then take this. I should have given Cubimon the lemon. That was a big mistake. Could have got an extra like hour of training out of it. Oily fruit, there we go. These are worth like, I think it's like 350 or 500 for one. The coriander, like it says, I like them ones because it's 1500 for every one that you bring in. It's just great when you're looking for recovery items to train. And there's a couple of spots where you can get them. Actually, you need to do this. Never mind blocking. Now you could do that. Do the thing. He has it out for Stingmon. Every time I battle him, it's Stingmon he attacks. Does the AI like have a preference to fight something? Has it got an advantage or something? Okay, let's try and heal you a bit. Jesus Christ. Can Cubimon do something? Like, contribute to the fight in some way. Your brother is getting fucking mauled. There we go. Fucking hell. Let's have a quick look over here. Shag all there, so let's just head back, go for a rest. Oh, we don't have a... I don't particularly want to use money I fucking earned to buy an autopilot. A slice of meat covered with breadcrumbs. So if I got like a slice of deli ham, okay, and I threw a shit ton of fucking like breadcrumbs on that, is that schnitzel? What did you miss? You missed us getting like basically two what I thought were well, not Cubimon, you were possible, but this guy was I didn't think we'd get him. But yeah, our Wormmon decided to be big strong Sting Boy, and then we got Cubimon Silver. To be fair, they're pretty good. We're also forced into paying for this overpriced bandage that Cubimon put all over the islands, except for the one spot which is in Cubimon's office. No, it wasn't the bandage. Oh, I'm a fucking retard. It's this one. We just wasted so much fucking money. Oh, tamer level? Yes. We've only got 4 points. That was shit. That was really shit. We can't get anything with that, really. Wait. These two could be good. That could be good. Tamer experience. I'm gonna go with this. Possibly I never made any from scratch or on the supermarket here. I've never seen them. Maybe learning a second move or getting stats. To be honest, what I'm looking at now, because I just had like a thought. So this thing with the Digi-Egg, that's obviously one of the best things. This is kind of like, that's only a boost every now and again. It's probably better for later in the game. But then, why would I get the one where, you know, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But if we go for this where we get more experience points, just try and fill this in. Get more experience points for everything we do. That might be better, I think. It's kind of investing our experience points to get more back later on. That's what I'm gonna look at it. The item bank still needs another 18 hours. Alright, let's go. Okay, we definitely got everything. I wasn't sure if we picked up stuff. So, let's rest you. Here, let's go to the fucking... Rest you here. Okay, I didn't realize I needed to shit. They never told me. I'll sell some of those veggies as well, because we don't really use them. Let's come down here. You give me the tent. Thank you very much. And I think we get the upgrade for the tent then the next time. No, what I want to do is I want to sell you some shit. So, no. No, I want to sell. Thank you. Sell this because I'm not going to use that. Not going to use that. For those, no. I'll sell 10 of those. Conductor lemons, get rid of those, get rid of those. I'm basically going to sell everything because it's just more money. I'll keep the mushrooms because he likes them. I still need to figure out what Cubimon's favorite food is. I can't be bothered to look it up, but I would like to figure it out at some point. We'll just keep trying loads of shit until we figure it out then, I suppose. Right, do one session and then you can go to sleep. Wait, what's needed? I think it was 500. Was it speed? Wasn't speed, was it? You need speed. You need everything. You need the world. You also need to get your weight up. So I'm gonna have to feed you heavy stuff. You, my friend, 500 speed. Okay, so were you speed? Okay, let's both go to speed. Fuck it. You need 600 attack, I think. Let's put you there for now. Okay. And then I'm going to continue fighting that Garurumon because holy shit, the stats are amazing. Which perfects you aiming for? To be honest, I'm thinking Okumon for Stingmon, and for Cubimon, I'm thinking Gigadramon. See. Wait. How much money? We got a lot of money. Let's treat them to a nice breakfast. Okay. Okay, what's the best thing you have? That's a training buff. I don't really need a training buff though. That's okay. I think that's the best. I'm gonna go with that. Can you feed him again? Yes. We spent all of our money on food. So all the money I saved for is planning on going to this shop here and buying some nice recovery stuff, but unfortunately we wasted our money. That's fine. It's fine. It was for a good cause. Now, collect all my free shit, and we can get back out to just battles again. Also need to see how much longer is needed for that upgrade. I never really done any of those battles either for, do you know, the online points that we get so we can get like chips and stuff. I haven't done any of them, so I don't know. These guys won't do that, and like they won't compete at all, but it might be worth it just to get the mission. 7 hours. Right, let's come back in 7 hours. Do I have an autopilot? Because I think they're cheaper here. We have one, that's enough. I have a little bit of money left. Server deserts, just where I need to go. Thank you very much. Now, I want to go to... I feel like it was this way. Gigamon's Evo stats. It's mostly around the 600s for pretty much every parameter. 30 battles, I think it was. I'll have a look now really quick. Yeah, so we have the HP, which is good. 600 strength, stamina, and speed. We need 6. So if we get 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have everything on screen there, we'd be able to do it. The weight and the victories is going to be very easy. We could do those. Yeah, we just have to feed heavier food. That's very possible. The hard part will be the stats. I'm not sure if we could take on that Nanimon. I wouldn't mind because it's normally worth a nice little bit of money. Nah, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try. It's not worth it. But this guy over here, on the other hand, no corianders. It's very upsetting when they don't have coriander. I'm just thinking like, damn, this is a lot of money that I could have got. 3,300, 3,040. Okay, we should be able to do the MP stuff for sure if we don't already have it. No, we don't have the MP yet. We're not far off of it though. Digimon should be fine to get. One of the best early game mons, or at least I've heard. To be honest, he's actually really good. Just because of all the fire moves and stuff. Like the fire moves, what you can get early on from the like Vegemon, the red Vegemon and stuff. We already have it, like, but those are some great moves at the start. Especially because they don't target a specific Digimon. It's basically anyone that's near you gets hit. And just for the amount of strength that you need as well, like, it's actually achievable. Like some Digimon require like 2,000 fucking attack or whatever, which is just impossible numbers. Where he's like 600, which is high end for start of the game. But like that, it just means that you get that boost on top of that, which probably leaves about 800 stats, which is pretty decent. Okay, can we not absolutely molest my Digimon, please? Jesus Christ. I'm not really helping by not paying attention in battle either, to be fair. Oh yeah, I've been collecting a lot of those berries. If I keep collecting those berries, that'll get the weight that I need. 5 weight per berry. And we know we get them in 2 parts of Night Plains, so we just have to keep going back and forth from there for a while, and we get those. Simon just thrown up on the enemy. Basically, yeah, and he just poisons them. So he's gone from spitting to vomiting on them. That's fantastic. Jesus Christ. He's the filth Digimon that never was. He wanted that Sukamon status so bad. We prevented him from digivolving into Numamon. He was like, nah. We do this my way. I am Numamon. Okay, that move there would be cool to learn if I can learn it. Because that's going to be the move that would destroy a Machinedramon. Cubimon sad for some reason. In fight is because I've not been recovering the MP. If it's outside of the fight, I haven't got a fucking clue what it could be, so I'm going to have to look into that. We nearly have the strength needed, actually. We have the MP. Jeez, that MP went up fast. And let's see, speed, nearly there. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set for Gigadramon. Praise that. Because we don't even need all the stats. We just have to get most of them. Oh, he's kind of meh. He didn't really, yeah. There's a toilet in here. Let's go bathroom break. Okay, we could do that. Here we go. I know the battles might not be the most interesting thing, but to be honest, for me, it's just kind of like I know it's kind of fun. That's what I like most about this game is just the battle system. But I can understand if watching it is not the same as if we're actually playing through the story, which we are. It's just grind spot. Unfortunately, we kind of need to do the grinds as well. Now, why am I going to feed you that when you can do this? Oh shit, that's not good. No, it's you. Do you have the recover HP MP while walking still? I have the HP. I'm not sure if I have the MP, but it's only the first tier, which isn't great, to be honest. We really need to get the final one to get the best out of it. I'm just gonna check that really quick. Yes, we have HP and MP. That's it, yeah. But it's this one here is the one that we really need to get. Now I'm gonna push it off for a bit because like that I don't mind. These guys can recover their own MP, and if I watch what I'm doing in battle with guarding, we don't really need to worry about HP and MP too much. So far we're doing okay with that. We will just get tired, which means we'll go back and rest anyways and recover a bit of HP and MP. Hey Jonathan, how's it going, man? Quick question, are you going picking up the new pendulums? Actually, no, what am I doing? That's stupid. This is the way. No, you no. Already bought them? Nice. I'm thinking I'll leave these off. I just won't have the money for them. That's the unfortunate thing about like having to import like Digimon stuff. It gets very fucking expensive. I'm looking forward to the Godzilla ones. The Vpet's crossover thing. I know they're only regular Vpet, which is kind of a shame. I would have liked if they had some sort of mechanic in there. It was kind of like Godzilla inspired almost. Some way they could do something with that. But we'll take what we can get. To be honest, I'm just really happy Digimon's really like doing massive collaborations. Like the Metabots thing was cool, but that's a very niche collaboration, whereas stuff like Monster Hunter and fucking Godzilla, they're like massive mainstream things, so that's cool. Aside for new mons, I haven't looked into them just too much. I was just saying I only seen a couple of little bits here and there about them. I haven't looked into the new monsters. I've seen they're based on like Japanese and Chinese mythology, but that's about it. This guy definitely has a set on Stingmon. Every battle without fail, it's just Stingmon that gets targeted. I'm gonna give you that. It should do this. Okay, he slowed me. That's not good. Fugumon is on the roster, so it should be an insta-get lol. On the no. No. If that's the case, I absolutely will not ever touch it. One based on Journey to the West. I seen that little monkey thing. That's the Chinese one. Speaking of Journey to the West, I need to play. What was that fucking it's like a Souls-like game that came out there. It was a Chinese one with the monkey. What the fuck was that called? It was one of them games I seen last year. I was like, I'm gonna play that, and I just never got around to it. It's gonna annoy the shit out of me, until I think of the name. Okay, you do this, recover really quick. Stingmon never has to recover anything because he spends most of his time just blocking. Wukong, that's the one. Black Myth Wukong. That game looks fucking awesome. Okay, Cubimon's getting it for once. And Stingmon just decided to vomit on Cubimon for whatever reason. I respect it. Okay, no, that's a bad idea. Yeah, they're getting a bit slow here. I don't like it. Response time from is not the best. I think it was more so Cubimon's response time to actually being able to make hits compared to Stingmon's was better. Although their speed is literally the exact same. Right, so now we focus on stamina and wisdom. Stingmon's basically just along for the ride at this point. We'll get what we get out of him, but that Gigadramon is just something I need to have. Not necessarily that it does anything specifically good in the fight against Machinedramon, but it's just like I want one. Oh wait. This is good against Machinedramon. And you've got you can poison him, which would be interesting, but it doesn't do much damage. We're nearly there. I don't know. I don't really want to fight Machinedramon with 2 champions. It just doesn't feel like it's a smart thing to do. But that they're at an age now where I think we might have to return back to town. I have to return back to town because I don't think I have the stats to be able to take this on. Let's go. Three hours left. I just do 3 training sessions, which is fine because I don't know where I'm going to get stamina and wisdom training that fast out in the wild. New continent is in Digiworld now from new pendulums. I did not see that. I didn't see that bit now. But it is nice to see they're expanding it. To be honest, what I want to see with the continents that they have is just put them in a game where you actually get to traverse around them a bit. Oh yeah, we don't need tents. Get the fuck. Digital World Shambhala. Okay. I've looked into it a bit more, to be honest. Is there another did I see there was another game? So I seen like the TCG. They had the TCG is getting moved for a digital thing basically. They'd already announced it, but there's gotta be a bit more on it. They showed a bit of it. What else was there? There was the Digivices, the pendulum things. There was a bit more on Beat Break, like just shows the character and his Digimon, which is Gekomon, which kind of I was looking at it, I was like, oh damn, you could have got something a bit better. Maybe it means something with that specific character, like, but it's just we have a Gekomon. It's just a 1 less K in the other Gekomon. And what else is there? I feel like there was a second, like a mobile game or something. Unless I'm confusing something else. Fuck. Digimon Elysian, that's the one. They have a, what's it, Gemon, and they also likely a new Renamon line. So we got a shit ton of new Digimon basically. Oh, I've seen that little Puss in Boots Digimon thing as well. That thing looks fucking awesome. Right, let's feed these guys. Wait, how much money do we have? Can we go to the restaurant and like, where's my money? There, 2,300. We can get something in the restaurant. Susanamon has something to do with it. Yeah, I've seen a couple of pictures. I just didn't follow. I think there was a video kind of explaining a lot of stuff, and I just haven't watched it still. That Puss in Boots for Liberator, Shumon. Oh, that's Shumon's final line. That's actually kind of fucking sick. Which does the most weight? You're +1, you're -2. You're a +2. Let's go with this. And now we gotta try and increase the weight myself with my own shit. Okay. Oh, you'll do. You will definitely do the job. Okay, you don't need it. So let's give you a... Actually, Liberator. I fell out that a while ago, but that was actually pretty fucking awesome. It was like a Digimon Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Has anyone been following that? And how far is it from the end? I remember it was supposed to like branch off into like a digital novel kind of thing as well as having the manga. Was it Terramon or something was like the partner Digimon? I can't remember a whole lot about it. But to be honest, it just looked kind of awesome. Monster Line is on it. Shell Monster Line is on it. Shellmon's new monster line is on. Shellmon has a new monster line? What the fuck is this? To be honest, I'm just glad they're going back and giving old Digimon lines. I mean, I remember they went back to do it for Tyrannomon, but I was like, what about the rest of them? And I think slowly then stuff like Ogremon or whatever got lines, but I kind of wish they'd just go back and just give everyone a new line. Liberator Sangomon, Shellmon line. Shellmon gained amazing new line last year, and this week got an Ultra as well. That's fucking mental. See, when I go missing for I miss so much shit. But when I come back then, to be honest, it was a decent year to come back because there's so much Digimon shit this year. Last year, for a year I had to take a break. Last year was probably the best just because there wasn't so much happening. But this year, having like, we knew Beat Break, the anime, we've got the new video game. There's fucking so much happening. It's actually probably the best. There's card games, there's so much now. It's just, I'm honestly delighted that this year I decided to come back. But I'm kind of like that with Digimon anyways, where I kind of take little breaks every now and again anyways. Liberator Catch-Up could be a fun video since the story has recently began a new arc of sorts. To be honest, I want to go and do reviews of the mangas that I have read. Stuff like Next and stuff. Next was awesome. But I need to do some actual reviews and retrospectives and stuff on like the anime and stuff, because I haven't really covered, I don't think, aside from doing a couple of episodes of Ghost Game, I never really covered anything more centered around the anime. I've covered everything else like the card game and stuff on the channel, but literally nothing to do with the anime. So it might be something to go and have a look at. I think it's the only aspect of Digimon I haven't really done. Right, you guys can sleep now. I'll let you sleep. I also need to see how far off of evolution are they. I'm just going to keep fattening up that Cubimon in hopes that someday it will become a Gigadramon. Okay, his favorite food is now meat as well as mushroom. So he wants meat and mushroom pizza. That's fine. We can do that. Falcomon line is new on the pendulums. Oh, they gave a new Falcomon line? Because I know there was always like two Falcomons. So there was the purple one obviously was in Savers, and that got a whole line to itself. With Pekmon and all that, and Yadagaramon and everything. But have they given the green one a line? Because that would be kind of cool. Now, this is what I was looking for. A few of these. One from Savers. Oh, his line is on new pendulum. I read that as he has a new line on the pendulum. Jesus Christ. Still, I don't mind Falcomon too much. I think he's grand. It's just I kind of wish that they do more with the green Falcomon. I just like his design a lot better. Sam needs to be more than 600. More than 600? I thought it says 600 here. 2 seconds. Oh, stamina. Yeah, I neglected stamina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we can get the weight up, which is not too far off to be fair, we can do it without stamina. I don't want to spend the whole day training them either. Oh, Kumon, 6,000 HP. Shit. How much we got? 3,800. Also ready for a D3 color. I didn't pick up the D3 color. I was really tempted to, but I just I couldn't. I have the Digivice color back there, the original, the one that came out last year. I couldn't bring myself to buy the D3. It was just too much money. So much. That's the thing about Digimon. They don't pace themselves. Everything comes out at once, and it's like it's up to you to just find the money there and then and fucking buy it all. Which is a shame. I feel like if they kind of like took their time, you could probably buy an awful lot more out of what they had. Old Falcomon technically has a line. Falcomon, Diatrimon, Yadagaramon, Valdramon. Diatrimon, oh, I know Diatrimon, yeah. Fucking Yadagaramon, obviously. Valdermon. I'm not sure who Valdermon is. They use it in Survive as well, I think. Yes, Dietrymon. Yeah, I know that one because I think that's the one I always ended up with in Survive when I played it. Because I didn't go for the kind of like Tyrannomon or the what you call it. No. What the fuck? That was the blue, the little fucking orange. What's the fuck is their names? It's been a while since I played Survive. I forgot all their names. Hang on, there's a berry over here sometimes. No, it's an apple today. Go fuck yourself. What do you want? Oh, fuck off. And personally like that line of Falcomon, Dietrymon, Parrotmon, Crossmon as a more fitting line. Crossmon. Some of these names, I can place them, but I don't remember them. So Crossmon and Valdermon. I have to look into those two Digimon later on. Oh, more coriander. Nice. Just makes products regular place. Exactly. That's all we really need, to be fair. I feel like this whole, like, everything's active for a year is probably worse for them. I know absence makes the heart grow fonder or whatever the fuck, but I mean, like, I think you also want to keep your name out there and keep it relevant. I feel like that could be what Digimon kind of, like, done to itself years ago. Do you remember when, like, it just, like, it disappeared over here in Europe because, like, they just stopped releasing stuff here? And then when it finally came back, it was like, what? This is a thing that exists still? So I feel like they need to just get back to that, just like constant flow of stuff. I mean, the card game, yeah, that always has constant stuff coming out, but I feel like they need to do a little bit more than that. There we go, back to this shit. At least this guy was given like some stamina points as well, so that wasn't too bad. It's just not as fast as I've liked it. Fucking flies annoy me. Crossmon is also known as Eaglemon, right? I don't know Eaglemon. I think I know Crossmon more than Eaglemon. Just the name is more kind of familiar. Got some more Okumon stuff, which is nice, to be fair. Oh, Eaglemon is that like gold? Yeah, okay. Eaglemon is the golden kind of bird thing. I know that one. The mega level. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna see what this is. So we need the sand for sure, but if there's anything better than sand, that'd be awesome. Resale market kills it when these people finally find out about products they can't find them. You know, like people that buy them and fucking sell them is like the problem with that is, I know, look, people fucking, I have no problem with people wanting to buy shit and then they hold on to it for a couple of years or sell it or whatever. My problem would be more so with people that just buy it up just to fucking resell that week at like twice the price, like scalpers or whatever. But like people are trying to resell their shit for higher costs or whatever. No, resell their shit for their own because they need money or whatever. Like that. It's rare stuff, and it kind of like it increases the fucking price unnecessarily. Kills me. Like, what's it I was looking for? Is do you remember those like Digivolving figures that they had and they remade them there a while back? I was looking for some of them. The price on them are insane now as well. Okay, so you're not getting the stamina I thought you were going to get, but we're not far off. Maybe we can push on. Maybe. We're only getting 1 point per battle, but fuck it. We can do this. Although we can try battling here. There's some Shamamon, which I think are weak to fire. Pity you're nowhere near Mod Cape. The Digimon there help us stamina train while battling. To be fair, that wouldn't be a bad place to go. The only thing is, I think Cubimon's a fire type, so I get absolutely fucking destroyed. Maybe the Saberdramon there would be a good idea to battle, but that Seedramon would fucking kill me. These guys up here, Fugomon, I'll try them. Good place to grind against Seedramon skulls. Yeah, see, they're good, but like it says, I'm not sure how I'd handle with Cubimon. Definitely Saber Dramon would be a good spot. Right, you need to do this. I don't see the stats here. It's not much we need, like. I feel like we could do it, and I feel like they'll digivolve as soon as we get those stats too. Right, you both need to do this now. Haven't released a non-pendulum products since BEM cards. To be honest, I just want something new. I hope they're working on something, but I just want something that's like a new idea. Like the Vital Bracelet was so cool because it was kind of fresh. I mean, before that, they'd all just like, it was just rehashes of the original Vpet and stuff. But yeah, I think something brand new, which I think is what they have with the Digivices. But I think if they go back to just like a Vpet, okay, this is the spot. This is the spot. Let's just keep going here. And we get attack plugins. You're probably not worth a shit. I'll fight you just to see what you actually offer, but I think Fugamon was the big winner there. Yeah, I feel like you're just gonna drop nothing. It's just a shame that Fugamon is in between these guys, because even though they won't do as much damage, they just chip away at you while they're targeting Fugamon. Psychomon might help too, but that's random. That's Vpet like, which the... Oh, sorry, yeah, no, they haven't released that as Vpet like. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it'd be cool to see something, but I hope they're working on something behind the scenes. Yeah, it's the worst of it. To get that Fugamon to come back, we have to walk all the way out and all the way back in. Gotta go. My bed is calling. No worries. I'm gonna be turning this off in about 15 minutes myself. So I'll see you again. Good night. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you again. Yeah. This new duo of Pen Cs is coming out in December. So some people are thinking that the roster might hint at the new team characters in Beat Break somehow. Yeah, I think people are kind of like getting ideas from. Do you remember when the VB was running? Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on this and think at the same time. But yeah, when the VB was running, the DIMs came out. They kind of ran and coincided with what was going on in the anime. So that could be where people are getting that. I don't personally think so. I think it's just there. Now, I could obviously be fucking wrong, but I've been wrong many a time before. But I don't know. I do wonder, are they going to be in Time Stranger? It'd be kind of weird to promote all these new Digimon and very few of them are in Time Stranger. I feel like Time Stranger needs to kind of like accept some newer Digimon. Wisdom's 508. We're miles off that Wisdom. Could be DLC. Could be. To be honest, I hope they support this game for a lot longer than they normally do. Most Digimon games that come out and there's like a couple of new Digimon, that's it. I really want to see them do full on like DLC arcs and stuff. They kind of had something like that with Digimon World Next Order. With that, what was that fucking pirate Digimon? I can't remember its name. But they kind of had something like that. I want to see them do something a bit better. But I don't know what. But yeah, just something a bit kind of grander, I suppose. Almost like, what was that Breath of the Wild like DLC they had there that was basically like a fucking whole extra fucking game on top of it? If they could do stuff like that, that'd be fine. Think Time Saver won't have any newer Digimon outside of those they've introduced. We know we're getting 15 DLC Digimon. They mark it as 3 lines, so you never know. But see, here's the thing. I think this is where Digimon stumbles a lot, is where they just focus too much on nostalgia. I think they could do a lot better if they just understand, look, a lot of their core audience is so familiar with these Digimon, we just want to see new stuff. It's kind of like with Pokemon. If Pokemon was keep releasing like Kanto Digimon, every single thing, I don't think it would be as big of a seller. That's kind of like what Digimon does, is they're essentially just releasing Kanto every single like release. I think they need to shake it up a bit. Like, even when you think about it now, like, even if they add, like, Shoutmon and stuff, Cross Wars is such an old, like, thing now. That was back when we got... That was the new thing back when we got All-Star Rumble. And if they still push stuff like that, it's kind of like... Yeah, I understand Agumon's the mascot or whatever. You're going to have your mascots. You're going to have them. We know they're going to be in the game. So show us something new. Show us all the new stuff. Push that stuff a bit more. Take some risks, you know? Right, you. We want to make you heavy as fuck. Okay, we need to start feeding you smaller stuff and then the bigger stuff. That could be the strategy there. It's possible Time Stranger supposedly has 450 Digimon to collect. 450 would be nice. But, again, it needs to be 450 kind of mix of old and new. 450 old Digimon we could easily do, but... we need some mixers. But we also need I don't want like a shit ton of fucking recolors in there either. Digimon, especially this game, is very bad for just sticking in a lot of recolors. This game and the old story games done it. You know, on the DS they had a shit ton of recolors. Like, they had so many. But yeah, I hope they move away from doing that. It's nice to have them, but I feel like they're better off as enemy mobs. Different parts of Digimon and Bandai don't talk about one another very much. Game, Vpet, anime groups work well on own stuff unless the higher ups make them connected. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. It's just kind of like the marketing team is looking at like, well, we'll have an easier time if we just push these things that everyone's already familiar with, which kind of, I understand it works, but come on. Come on, we don't see... We've seen these guys so many times. We've raised these... It's the same team every single time. Just give us something different. Gamamon would be awesome. Gamamon needs to get in there. Especially because if you put in Gamamon, look how many extra Digimon you're getting. The same way we were talking about Pulsemon earlier on. Pulsemon needs to be in there too. It's like... There was so many great Digimon came out in 2021 that we just like... We don't really hear much from anymore. Especially Ghost Game. Ghost Game introduced some of the coolest fucking Digimon. Really shitty anime, but fucking hell, those Digimon were amazing. I find it kind of odd that this game has Veedramon Gold and Veedramon Red, yet they left out the black one. I didn't even know there was a black Veedramon. What the fuck is this? Why did you leave out Veedramon Black Band? I reckon it could be a thing they just forgot it was a thing. To be honest, I feel like if they could push another Veedramon, they would have. Like, guys, we have 241 Digimon now. It's a whole extra Digimon. I think it's weird as well. In Digimon World 3, we don't see, like, Woodmon Green. You know, remember all those weird colored Digimon that aren't actually official kind of Digimon, but they're stuff in World 3? We don't see them. I kind of want to see some of them in the game, just as an Easter egg, even. The way they kill the Vital series will always boggle the mind. Yeah, I don't know. That literally screamed longevity. There was so much they could have got out of that. I feel like it was really made just to push the Ghost Game anime, and once the anime ended, it was like, okay, well, that's it, we're done now. And then the Vital Hero came out over here, and they're like, no, Batman. You know, like, what, fucking about a year later nearly? I don't know. The Vital series was so fucking good. They had a lot they could have done. It's just... Like, every device had so much fucking stuff that they fixed with it, especially the fucking Bee. The Bee having, like, your increasing stats and stuff, it was getting somewhere. Having fucking your battles where you have abilities and stuff for your Digimon. They were just getting into their bag, and it was like, nah. I give up now. I'm done. I'm not going to keep coming up here to fight, because this is getting tiresome, to be honest. Just fucking... It's too long of a way to come just to fucking fight one Digimon. Digimon World 3 has some crazy recolors. Honestly, the blue and red Numemon would be sick to see again. Again, Numemon that's just a lava slug. To be honest, a fire-type Numemon would be fucking awesome. The original app was better. The original app was better, yes. But some of the ideas that I had on the Bee, like the adventure mode and the PvP kind of battle system that they had, that was so good. The original app having like the functions that I had, the raids and just how it actually could, you know, work. That's what I liked about it. What else they have? Like I can't remember. I think they had something similar in the newer one. But do you remember the banners we used to get? So you do the raid bosses and you see the banners. I don't know. It's just mental how they just stopped supporting it. Even raids just disappeared at one point. I got sick of raids for a bit, and then at one point they just like disappeared completely. I was like, I miss raids now. What the fuck is this? Poor PE, the BEMs are so cool and varied. They could have done at least a Liberator tie-in before axing the project. To be honest, they could have done an awful lot. But yeah, Liberator literally could have carried that on. Seekers kind of took over. Do you remember? It was like they had Lugamon BEMs and stuff. And they kind of carried on from there with Seekers. I feel like they could have definitely done something with Liberator. I just don't know what the fuck. It's kind of like irritating. Seekers BEMs are so cool. Such great rosters, honestly. They fucking were, to be honest. I've picked up the fucking Postman. I'm still running that one. Should have gave us a farm. Yeah, that's the thing. It was like so much fucking cool ideas they had. And nothing. Like the farm idea just, it offers itself. It works in pretty much every Digimon thing. There's farms and stuff. Not, well, I mean like story games. It's in all the story games. Like it's just fucking... It's an idea. It was right there. Use it. But there's a lot of stuff like that they could have done. It's like I would have loved if they had like proper Vpet functions within the app. Didn't have to be on the device necessarily, but if they had like a little widget or something you could have for the app to run on your phone, like while you weren't even running the app, so you could like do stuff there. That would have been cool. Lugamon Harrison, I'm sick of doing that battle up there. It doesn't offer much. I want to get this because I think I'm cutting it kind of close. No, we have all the stuff. Okay, shit, we have everything. Okay. Wisdom, we didn't need wisdom. I thought we needed wisdom, so that's why I was still battling the train. Gigadramon, I feel like could be good against Machine Dramon, because I feel like he's gonna have some melee attacks. You're just... We don't know what we're doing with you, really, do we? You gotta bring down your discipline. What's your discipline? Like, I'm afraid to check. It's about maybe 55, maybe 60. And what you need? Less than 39. That's a massive jump. Gonna be needing lots of oily fruits and stuff. The 30 battles, that's definitely something we could do. 1, 2, 3. I imagine he has whatever kind of like strength that he needs. So if we just do loads of like really easy battles, we could probably get Akumon. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna reach the quota for the HP. So I think we're just gonna have to focus on just really just fucking taking out easy battles. I reckon we have strength already. So if we can get... Oh no, okay, what's this? Stingmon's demanding a snack. We'll praise her. Oh wait, we want to bring down, so let's give it an oily fruit. I was just saying, yes. It's like he heard and says, Master needs me to be undisciplined. I can do it. And we found out the strength stuff as well for him, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 would be the battles. What's your health like? Yeah, we're miles off. We're not going to hit that health, but we can definitely do the battles and maybe the stamina. If we can really work on feeding like fruits, we could do it. We have a fishing rod. The only thing about the fishing rod is it wastes time. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. But feeding fish would also decrease that, but it would also increase his... I keep snapping my fingers, I'm sorry. Sorry upsetting you guys. But yeah, if you feed him that, it'll also increase Digifriend. I take these guys out. More fruits. Yes, I will take it. Yeah, I'm going to have to be on 4 more minutes. I'm going to have to head. So hopefully we'll get one of these Digivolve before I go. They're both paralyzed. Come on. Battle's finished. I'm so sorry. It's fucking with Cubimon, but I really need that discipline down. I mean, we might have him. We might have his stats. It's just I prefer Okuomon. I think he looks better. What's your discipline like now? It's actually decreasing pretty fast. Can we fight you? Wait. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. Let's give it a go. Stingmon needs more HP. Oh, yeah, sorry. I read that. Make it play Digimon. Make it play like Digimon World Championship would have been chef kiss. Oh, man. I kind of want. I think you were saying on the last stream, with Digimon World Championship sequel would be fucking amazing if we can get it. Can't have it all to yourself. Give us it. Now I have to focus because this is a boss fight. Right, so let's see. No, we don't need. Actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? It's a fire type. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, this should be easy enough. I got the victories. Oh, I didn't even check, did I? I was just looking at the discipline. Yeah, so the discipline should be easy enough to do. If we just keep scolding him, he'll keep looking for more attention. Okay, if we get one more special in, which should be Stingmon, that should finish it. No, press the wrong one. Fuck. Start again. Shit. Actually, hang on. Before you die. I don't know what's with Wild Digimon. They're set on Stingmon. The poor guy has done nothing to no one. The stats there are really fucking good. See, Stingmon could definitely take on that, what you call it, Machinedramon. Like, with the attacks he has, he'd do serious damage, but I think he's still too weak. I think he'd take too much damage. Hey, Gigantosaurus, how's it going, man? I'm unfortunately going to be turning this off in a bit. I'm just going to have to head off. It's just getting a bit late here. But it's good to see you anyways. Bandai Showcase stream in less than 3 days. Oh, I hope I'm off. I might be able to actually have a look. I seen something about what they're gonna show. If Time Strangers at it, I'm wanting to stay away from Time Stranger stuff, but I kind of at the same time want to see a bit because there's no E3, and I kind of missed the E3 just having a buzz about all the video game shit that's going on, and it's just it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore, which is a pain. I'm just trying to find ways to get him to interact a bit more now. So I need to scold him a lot. Or praise him a lot, I suppose, for being bad. Strax, you're not excited about Kamemon on Pendulum? Kamemon on Pendulum? I like Kamemon. The new Pendulum. Like I said, I haven't looked too much. I just seen stuff about the new Digimon and the flag colors and stuff. That's literally all I'd seen. I haven't looked at the line. I think I seen you post them in the Discord, alright? But I just haven't looked too much. I was unfortunately, the day all that stuff dropped, I was at work. And I came home with the intentions of like, oh, okay, I'll record. And I just never got around to it, which is fucking unfortunate. So, I don't know, I'm off for the next couple of days. I might go through it and just like post a little news video, which unfortunately I think everyone's kind of got the news anyways. But I might post something anyways, just get my opinions on there anyways. Oh, I hate that I have to. They're so slow. At least, like I have to actually use a special to speed things up. Come on. These are fights that should be easy. I don't know how I'm gonna get them to look for attention, because I really need him to just fucking let me scold him a bit. I do think he has the stats that he needs to Digivolve. So I'm not worried about that. Oh shit, okay. I was wondering why they're not attacking. It's because of no MP. I just want to know if Devimon going to evolve into Neo Devimon instead of random unrelated vampire Digimon. I always thought, I'm not gonna lie, I assumed Devimon would naturally evolve into Myotismon, to be honest. Now, Neo Devimon obviously suits a bit better. But the Myotismon line branch off kind of, in my head back then, I suppose, we didn't really see much else, but it kind of made sense to me. I'm just gonna go back to the city and just train or something, just to get them to do something. Okay, we're taking the long way. There's no fucking autopilots. Why did it not get an autopilot? Normally Coromon just hands them out. Oh, it's a long, long way home. At least we have run button. Everyone memed the shit out of run button when this game was announced, but god damn, it's the most useful thing this game has ever got. This door? The different origins, lore-wise, all four main villains are just different Digimons. Oh, I know, in the anime, yeah, they're different, but it's just, I don't know. I just, back then, I was like, that makes sense. I will accept this. One guy's the devil, the other guy is evil. Definitely works. Come on, just get back home, please. Might be something here. It smells great. Well, we missed whatever it was, and I'm sorry. It would have probably been a favorite of one of yours, but unfortunately we ain't getting it. Oh, we got a tamer level. Yes. Now, I had a plan for the tamer levels. What was it? Oh, yes. I was going to get the skills for... I wouldn't mind that one. We just don't have points, but this is where we're going to go. Bond boost. Let's go with that. Actually forgot to set stuff up to okay, you're not giving me shit. Okay. The next upgrade, I think. Did I set a pattern? No, I didn't. Okay, I couldn't set a pattern. That's mad. I thought I would have had stuff. Okay. Tamer Digivice color comes out. I'm gonna need it. To be honest, I would. It's one of them Digivices I always wanted, just because of the fucking card gimmick. Now, the cards, from what I've heard, always get fucking ruined. But I kind of want one, so I might. Alright, let's make you heavy as fuck. Wait. Yeah, no, I think that... Can I give you one of these? Okay, now let's give you another, and that's 3. You, my friend, you take one of them. Also wondering how to do cards with it. To be honest, I think the cards need to be more plastic. I think if they're actually paper, it kind of... they need to be plastic or something. So I haven't got one here. But actually, yeah, I do. See, like these dim cards? Like, they should do them in that kind of material, I think. They'll last a bit longer. They would still get ruined a bit on the side, but they just won't fucking get frayed and shit. And it might last a bit longer. Feed them pizza. I wish I could feed them pizza. I wish I could feed myself pizza. Holy fuck, I want a pizza myself. I might get one another day. Not tonight. It's too late now. There's one thing. Oh man, I fucking love my pizza now lately. Ah, okay. No, you should have trained harder. No, please, Digivolve. No, okay, not happy. Oh shit, you know what? I should have brought them... And didn't feed him the fruit. The one thing I was saying I was going to feed him, and I never done it. You did your job then? Nah, man, I fucking like pizza. What was it? I got... What was it I got the last day? Oh, no. I swear, this is fucking blasphemous. My son's favorite pizza, it used to be cheese pizza, then it was pepperoni. His new favorite is ham and pineapple. It's like... I don't know. I'm going to have to put one for adoption. Pineapple on pizza. Apparently Digimon Elysian is going to be at Anime Expo, so let's hope it's not long until its release. Oh yeah, that Elysian thing. But the thing about... Hang on a sec. I just want to get these guys to sleep. They should Digivolve the next day. Elysian. The thing I'm wondering about that, is that going to be like a... like Chinese only game or something, because I really want to see more games come out over here, especially mobile games. We haven't really had one, you know, since I think Lynx was the last real mobile game, but we kind of need one over here as well. Sentry never got here. Yes, my boy. Why what? Why pineapple and pizza? I don't know. Some head case decided to say, oh, pineapple pizza, yes. Oh, the bow, yes. Right, I'm going to have to head off now after this. I'm just going to save it here. So any quick comments after this, Trumman? Really... we didn't get the discipline. I mean, yes, I really adore you now that you're here. That's depressing. 2 blue mons. I suppose at least they coordinate with each other. And I'm blue. Oh my god, we're just meant for each other. Screw mobile games. They die off after 1 year more console game. See, the thing about the mobile games, right? I'm of the same opinion. I play very few mobile games, okay? But they kind of has something at least I'll keep around. Like I was playing the Metaboss mobile game for a while. Sorry, just a bit of a tangent. I was playing the Metaboss mobile game for a bit, but it was just kind of cool just to have something around, because Metaboss doesn't get released over here. So it's something kind of fuck around with. But I kind of want to see at least something in that form over here. I never played the fucking pay the gacha shit anyways. I don't think it's worth it at all. I really just don't see a point in it. But as far as like fucking, just like I said, to have something. The Digimon games, I don't particularly want them to go the route of a yearly game either. As much as I love more Digimon games, I don't think we need to see that. It's just, unless there are like several different teams developing different games, I think it's the only way it's going to work. But if it's the likes of every year there's a game, it's just going to become slop and no one's going to play it. It's actually going to do more damage to the franchise than anything else, I think. Anime Expo's in the USB, as you say, so I'll probably get it. Oh shit, okay, I didn't know that. Well, look, I'm going to have to leave it at that. Actually, I'm going to have to save there because I will forget this. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to need a new Rumble Arena. Fuck, 100%. We need a better... I think All-Star Rumble was the best one, to be honest. People are going to fucking hate me down there in the comments, but I think that was the best one. It just needed online play. If that had online play, it would have been fucking awesome. And some DLC with like new characters coming in every now and again. That would have been the way they should have handled that. I feel like they fucking fumbled the bag so much on a fucking hard, like, it was such a good game. Yeah, look, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please, I don't know, leave a like, whatever. Helps the stream out. Not that it fucking matters now, but it'll boost it along the thing. Just get the channel out there, so I really appreciate that. I should be back with a video next week, probably Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to try to get a news video up Monday or Tuesday. I'll try to get another video. I want to do some other stuff. That should be up probably Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. One of those 3 days. I'm going to pick one, just be a regular video drop. And then obviously stream again on Tuesday if you don't see me on Monday. But yeah, thanks very much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you again. Bye-bye.